don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we will be taking a look at the Dollar General store exclusive Dinobot Grimlock. Like I said, I picked this up at my local Dollar General store. And he was unique enough that I had to get him. I'd never seen anything quite like this before, with the parts, and yeah, so I had to see this thing for myself. So I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and get him out of the packaging and we'll see what he looks like. Initial impressions, wow. Just wow. I can already tell where the final thoughts are going to go on this. Let's see here. Let's see, this thing snaps together right here like this. There's a clip right here that's gonna come on right here like this. Yeah, I can already tell some of my recommendations right here. Snap on, and come on now. Snap on. Well, I don't think that was supposed to fall off that way. Oh, I tell you what, folks, sometimes you just gotta laugh. I paid $10 for this thing. Let's see here. Okay, that'll fold up like that, and yeah, okay. What can I say about this thing? The head appears to be on a ball joint. This is a very un-Grimlocky head, at least as far as I can tell. I think it's some other robot's head, and they just kind of made it work by painting it black and giving it a red visor. Okay. The gold paint here is actually done fairly well, and there's an Autobot symbol, but it's kind of crooked. So there's some silver paint here, some silver paint, some red paint. The arms are on a ball joint. They can go all the way around. They can go off. They can come out to there, which you can't see. They can come out to there. That's as far as the arms are going to go. The wrists, elbows are on a ball joint, so yeah, you get your swivel there. There's no waist articulation. The legs can do, they can go back pretty much all the way, but that's as far forward as they're going to go. Outward movement, that's what you're going to get. Okay, double jointed knees, so no problem there. The legs are T-jointed ball joints, so you get a little bit of wiggle on the joint for your thigh swivel, and the feet are a fixed piece. You have some really nice blue paint here. The fists are a solid piece. They're just kind of there. Well now, size comparisons. Let's see here. Just because I've got him here, here he is next to Masterpiece Mirage. I mean, it's the MMC one, so there's that. Let's see here. Let me get some Dinobots here. Here it is next to the transformed Grimlock from Power of the Primes. Do I have anything else? I don't see anything else right now. I know I've got more Grimlocks, but I'm not sure where they're at. Let's see here. Here it is next to Crapabee, who's not going to stand. Yeah, he is. Okay. Stand, man. Stand. Here he is next to Crapabee and Classics Prime. And where is Black Arachnia? I don't see her anywhere. Okay. Here it is next to Power of the Primes Cup, or Combiner Wars Cup, or whichever the hell cup this is. Whichever line that is. And that's the Combiner Wars Prime. Give you a sense of scale there. Alright. So I guess the next thing to do would be to transform him, wouldn't it? I think so. You bought another Dinobot! Damn it, Nemesis. He was $10, he was unusual, and I just kind of had to have him. When are you going to buy another Nemesis Prime? Hopefully relatively soon, because I think that would be a good thing to purchase. What are you doing with your finger? Stop that! Stop it! Ah! Don't ever bother me again. And I'm always watching. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. I guess the last thing we can do before we transform it is scale. Approximately 6.5 high, shoulder to shoulder. Let's go with 3.5. Depth-wise, this bot's got kibble. All the way back with the head, eyeballing it, I'm going to call it at 3.5. Alright, so pause it right here, and let's do transformation next. Okay, so I've transformed him, and it wasn't all that big of a deal. One thing I want to show real fast, though, is these are 5mm ports for his hands, so he can actually hold a weapon. His arm may not, but the port can. Okay, so transforming this guy it's simple, but it's finicky. Let's put it like that. Expect for parts to fall off. You bring this up, you have to maneuver the shoulder guard here so you can get this around, which requires a little bit of finagling. So just get that in there like that. It'll clip together right like this, and then you just bring the head down. Alright, and it locks it all into place, relatively speaking. Rotate these around at the bicep there, the elbow. Bring your feet, your legs together, and there is a clip right here that's going to go into this port. Bring them together, bring that together, and just bring them over and around while moving your dinosaur legs kind of out of the way. And expect, as I said, things to fall apart. But surprisingly, they didn't as of right now. And here is Grimlock in his dinosaur mode. The arms move up and down, the head is stationary, the mouth does not open, and the legs have the articulation that you would expect when they were arms. The blue paint comes through. He's got red eyes. That's it. Here it is next to the Power of the Primes Grimlock. Here it is next to MMC's Mirage. Okay, let's see here. Here it is next to Hound. And, I wonder what happened to Crapabee. Maybe he finally kicked the bucket. Maybe he did. I don't see him anywhere. Anyway, yeah, that should give you a sense of scale to some degree. To the top of his head, he is measuring approximately 5.5 inches. The shoulders here, the legs, are the widest part, and I would say those are 3 3/4. Let's see, length, width, depth. Maybe 5.5, maybe? Alright. Yeah. final thoughts wise, this thing is so cheap. I mean, it is just wow. I don't think this was initially supposed to be a Grimlock. It could have been, and I could be completely wrong. But I've never seen anything that looks quite like this. We've got nice molded details all over this thing, but again, this thing does not scream Grimlock to me. It's cheap. It's got paint on it, but it's cheap. There's not an Autobot symbol on the dinosaur mode. It's cheap. This thing is made 20 times better than this thing. So just be mindful. Do I recommend it? Sure. For 10 bucks, this thing is cool. For 10 bucks. If it is $10.10, it is too much. But for what it is, it's fine. Thank you for watching. More reviews are coming. I've got some new stuff on the way. So yeah, I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.